Good evening, everybody. Welcome to PROMOGOD Underground Sound Off, the Kill Shot Hour, syndicated and powered by KSIR, Kill Shot Internet Radio, Detroit, Michigan, WBAP, Bluntzville Radio, New Jersey, Blast Global Radio, Detroit, Michigan, GSFM Radio, Philly, and WNDO Hot 109.9 FM, Miami, Florida. Today we have an awesome interview with Antonio Allen. He is in California, aka T-Mac. So you're going to want to make sure you stay tuned in for that. And just remember that PROMOGOD is on Facebook restriction for the next 1 day and 14 hours or whatever it is that they have me restricted for. Because I was talking about toilet paper because I said I had 23 rolls on deck. So fuck Facebook and their controlled substance, aka toilet paper. I'm just saying, whatever. But we about to start the Kill Shot Hour, y'all. Here we go.
Underground sound off. The Kill Shot Hour.
Tune in to PROMOGOD Underground Sound Off, the Kill Shot Hour, in syndication on 5 radio stations in Ohio, Detroit, New Jersey, Philly, and Miami, Florida. For all independent underground artists worldwide, all genres of music, click, clack, bang, bang, it's a kill shot bang.
Underground sound off. The Kill Shot Hour.
All right, y'all, this first song coming on is called Skin by Shawn the Producer, Jay Hardy, and Big Gov. This song is the first song off of the Team We mixtape series. Again, y'all can go get the Team We mixtape series part 1. It is available on DatPiff right now. The music that is on there, you would have to pay anywhere else, but all you have to do is go to DatPiff and download it all for free, y'all. You get this music for free. You ain't got to pay for it. It will save you $25 if you go to DatPiff and get this music, because there are 24 songs on this mixtape that you would have to pay for anywhere else. Again, shout out to Shawn the Producer, Big Gov, and Jay Hardy. Detroit, stand up. Skin.
I have lived on one slave hut to another.
Just want to kick it for a minute, man.
We're going to do today just like we did
I have
yesterday.
lived on one slave hut to another.
Love. Dear system, it's the child that you abused. I had a dream like Dr. King, but that wasn't enough for you. You let the cops do what they wanted, but expecting us to pay.
We are going to shout out the people that commented on the status yesterday.
I gotta show my son.
Because it seems like once the show came out,
you can die for trying to
then
turn
a
and
whole
run.
bunch of other people wanted to go to the status and do some, get their shout out thing as well.
Wasn't made for
So we're
those
going to
that
name
look
them
like
off, and
me.
we are going to
They say
put,
my boy do not believe.
we're going to let you know exactly what it is that they love about themselves, y'all.
So basically, they want me dead if I don't look like them. Put on some JCPenney loafers in exchange for my Timbs. He looked at me and said, son, I can see that you understand. And it's gonna take a lot of knowledge to turn your boys into men. Show your daughters the ropes. I told them, say no more. I'm making sure the future's straight enough to live offshore.
First, we had Tommy Tracks. He is in New York. And again, y'all remember, the status says, we're going to do something a little different. I want you to tell me what it is you love about yourself. Because it's a we thing, not a me thing, y'all. I know what y'all love about me. But we want to know about you. So Tommy Track says he loves his big heart, y'all. Shout out to New York.
Send my niggas to prison so they kids miss them. Then you took away the schools, tightened up on the rules, made Call of Duty cool so you could enlist them. It's no secret since the fetus you undermine all our leaders, promoted the right preachers for teachings of white Jesus. We used to live in Imperial, and I can't afford a burial. Queens praising materials, they might leave us. Dear system, I'm from
We got
where them
Kim
K's
Bellamy Demo.
You don't understand the stress because you ain't
She is from
living.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Every picture that you paint's vivid. We see through you. We don't need you, my nigga.
She says she loves her sense of compassion that she has for people.
You got us blessing up the bottle and the lotto. Getting to a pennies, bottle of Moscato. What's a black woman's worth when you had her fucked up from the birth? I don't say on God, that's on earth.
We got Tabby Lynn Wood. She is from Shawnee, Ohio. She says she loves her good vibes. Hey.
I have lived from one slave hut to another.
Yeah.
We got Smith J. Silver.
Dear sister, my middle finger's up to you. I'm yelling
From
fuck you,
Nigeria.
I don't have no trust in you. You gave Billy that badge. Now he feel like he untouchable. Using
He
excessive
said he
force
loves
'cause
the
every
way
black
he
look
flows
like a
on an
thug.
instrumental
People say to
and
say my
his
dark
sense of
skin and
humor.
African features
Hey.
makes me a slave in your eyes. You harass us and beat us. Treat us less than equal. Arresting my people. Throw us in cages like animals.
Shout out to
Break us
everybody
down
out there
is what
loving
they plan to
themselves
do.
today.
To our kids in school, deprive them of their history. Racism never died, it's still alive. That ain't no mystery. Then they try to
Next we
divide us
have
with
Dmenace,
classes.
that is
Lower,
Dennis
middle,
Heatley on
upper. But your
Facebook.
status don't change the fact that you're
He
black.
is in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Practice is drinking and getting blunted. Too high to realize we ought to
He
pray
said
that's
he
being
loves that
hunted.
he's
Where's the
passionate
justice
about
for Trayvon
everything that he
Martin? Eric
does,
Gardner,
y'all.
Sandra Bland, Mike Brown, Walter
Shout out
Scott,
to
and Oscar
Dmenace.
Grant. Somebody tell me something.
I have lived from one slave hut to another.
We got Jordan Hawk from Birmingham, Alabama. And Jordan said he loves his lung capacity.
This song goes out to anyone.
All right, y'all, we got a little bit of Southern Soul coming on. This song was sent in by Miss Lisa Good. Again, she is the queen of the Southern Soul because she sends me all of their music.
Come to daddy, and I got you.
This song is by Stevie J Blues.
Check it.
And it's called Come to Daddy.
What he knows, he wasn't worth all the time that you spent. Give me a chance.
We got Culture Influencer.
Let's get together and make it.
And I want to say I believe that he is in Louisiana.
Come to daddy.
But he is in the South, y'all.
Come to daddy. Big daddy, baby.
He said that he loves that he supports everyone and that he can write to anything. He can write anything, y'all.
Come to daddy.
Shout out to Culture Influencer. Hey.
You said y'all had a fight and he kicked you out. And now the side chick is wearing your clothes. Give me a chance to show you my truths.
Next we have Heaven Sky.
Together make him do what you do. Come to daddy, baby. Come to daddy, big daddy, baby. Come to daddy.
Try to see where heaven is at.
Come to daddy.
And I don't see.
And I'll show you what love is. You thought you had a man, you loved him so much.
I want to say she is in Louisville, Kentucky or Detroit, Michigan.
Couldn't even give me
She
a
could be in
chance.
Ohio as well.
I'm begging of you.
I'm not sure.
Baby, I just wanna
But Heaven
take
says that she loves her compassion and understanding for people and life and the courage and strength that she has to continue to carry throughout this life to live, learn, love, and share as much of that as she can with others. Shout out to Heaven Sky, wherever you are, baby girl. Hey!
And when you get here, we're gonna stop by my playroom.
Shout out to Khalif Rubin, aka K-Man,
Pull out my guitar.
in Durham, North Carolina.
You like that, baby?
He says that he loves that he is motivated.
Sit right here.
Hey,
I see you, baby. Sit there right there. If I squeeze you, just you found out your man.
Rob the Poet Brown. That's Rob Brown on Facebook, y'all.
Give me a chance.
And he is in Washington, D.C.,
Let's get together.
but he's from Maryland, y'all. He says that he loves that he is so chill. Hey! Shout out to Barbershop Talk. That's Brother Rob the Poet Brown. That's the song that makes me laugh every time that I listen to it. I love it, y'all. Hey!
Come to daddy, big daddy, baby. You just come to daddy. You just come to daddy, baby. Come to daddy, baby. You just come to daddy, come to daddy.
Next we have Samir Othman, and I'm not sure where he's from, y'all. There's nothing that gives me information on that. But he says that he loves his dedication to himself. It's not enough only to believe in yourself. You have to be dedicated and motivated to yourself. That's right. All right, y'all, this next song coming on is by Cali G. He is a Small Circle affiliate. From the brand Small Circle, this song is called Comfortably Numb. This song is also on the mixtape. Make sure you go check out Team We Series Part 1 on DatPiff. You can get a lot of music on there, y'all. Go check it out.
But I ain't never been lonely. I'm comfortably numb. This road is my only one. Your love was a lonely buzz.
Next we have Verter Shapov, and he is in Columbiaville, Michigan, but he's from Bulgaria, y'all.
I'm still the dude that I was. But I could get a train.
Verter says that he loves his ability to not have anyone hate him, and that he makes music. And he does make some awesome music, y'all. Make sure you go check him out. He is actually on the first mixtape that PROMOGOD put out. Make sure you go get it, y'all. Next we have George Harris, which is Grand Centennial's brother, y'all. He said that he loves living life to the fullest. Shout out to Philly. Hey.
And these drugs get me higher, but they don't inspire me.
Next we have Josephine Condi.
I don't even mean to be this blunt, but for me nothing's ever enough. To the voices in my head, I'll just talk to you instead. Should I stay or should I go? When you wanna leave, just let me know. Cause I ain't never been lonely.
And I'm not sure where Josephine is from. She could be from New York. She could be from Florida. I'm not sure, y'all. She could be in Cali for all we know. But wherever you are, Josephine, we are about to shout you out. And she says she loves the first breath I take every morning. She loves her life, y'all. Hey.
Well, I could buy his time. I don't like to lie. You won't never be anywhere closer to me. Anywhere closer.
Shout out to Robert Wright Sr., Right Touch Records, Port Huron, Michigan. Shout out to Kevin Oney, that is Jag Life in Michigan. Hey. Shout out to everybody that believes in themselves today. And if you are out there listening right now and you are active on Facebook, go to Stephanie Marie, #PROMOGOD. Go to the status that is big, bold, orange. It said, let's do something different. Put a comment in there of what you love about yourself. Tomorrow we're going to shout you out too. Anybody that comments on that status after I'm done on air every single day, they get shouted out in what they love about themselves. So make sure you do that because I love seeing what y'all love about yourselves.
Hey, Jack.
All right, y'all, it is Team We Wednesday, and you know what that means?
Yeah.
This is the official
clean the
Team
door.
We theme song. Shout out to D-Boi, Toledo, Ohio. That is David D-Boi Knowles on Facebook. Make sure you go check him out.
It's my theme music.
He is the co-founder of Team We. Sorry about that, y'all. He is the co-founder of Team We, In the Gym Entertainment, Toledo, Ohio Stand Up. We in the gym, baby. The Team We theme song, y'all.
Team We, and together we eat. T-E-A-W-E now.
Who these guys?
Team We, y'all can tell them we it, man. Remember that every smile ain't your friend, that every try got an end. If it don't benefit, then end it. Yourself's all you can blame. And are you not entertained? We all we got, they can't stop us. We all take off like a rocket. Watch you with who you think you all got a lot to be with. Think you a winner, you winning. Now elevate. Ain't no silly. We in the gym cause we built it. They wasn't with us, forgive them. But don't forget why you did it. Stick to the script that was written. TEA and we the movement. Then you and I why they prove it. Let the losers keep losing. So when we win, they gon' watch us do it. This is not about me. Use it however you use it. But it's a we thing, not a me thing. Together we can do it. This is not about music. Use it however you use it. But it's a we thing, not a me thing. Together we can do it.
Get it on. Who these guys?
How can you hate on something that's meant to empower you? It's a we thing, not a me thing, y'all. It takes all of us, winners, elevating to accomplish what we need to accomplish. And you're a winner when you believe you are. All you have to do is believe that you are a winner. It doesn't take a trophy or an award for you to say that I'm a winner. You're a winner at life every day that you live. Hey.
The boss that I got is me and the PROMOGOD. Watch the mangas, I see you potting the streets is watching us now. Philly, Detroit to Milwaukee. Watch how you talk when you talk. Shout out to your list and the list of others been stomped.
Shout out to the street team for PROMOGOD Underground Sound Off and Team We.
Generation before and after can live off this legacy.
That's Asiya Young in Philly.
No games, I'm him, I'm not games, but I still got kids that
Liss Holston in Detroit, that is we aka Gypsy.
No games, I'm him, I'm not games, but I still got kids.
Shawn Bowie-Chandler in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
My theme music.
Baby B, which is Aubrey Barnett on Facebook. He is in Detroit. Hey, street team, we love you. We got David Neerman in Detroit. And we got Chris Cerna, aka Big X, and we have an interview with him next week, y'all. He is in Texas.
Team We,
y'all.
Why would you do that?
Oh man, I thought you was in your zone.
Whatever. I live in my zone.
All right, y'all, we have a fabulous interview coming on right now. We have Antonio Allen, and he is an author, but I'm not gonna tell you about him. I'm gonna let you hear it from himself, who he is. So, sweetie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm wonderful, sweetheart. What I want you to do first is I want you to go ahead and tell these people who you are, what it is that you do, and where you come from.
Okay, I'm Antonio Allen. As you might know, I'm an author. I wrote the book, What Doesn't Kill You Make You Stronger, T-Mac Life Story. But see, that story comes in with a tailline working with the industry and being the CIF Sam State Champ California in track. With that story, it goes along in the back line of some other things in life in the music industry that a lot of people ask a question about. Easy was the true answer to that. I talk about it a little bit in my book, but also we have a screenplay that we're trying to get together right now. We already have it together. We're shopping it, and it's going to be a movie as well that we're working with. And I'm straight out of Compton, and I grew up with Eazy-E, knowing Michael Jackson and Tupac, a lot of legends. And right now, I work with Bone Thugs and Harmony, Seven Sign, Ruthless Records, CNO, which a lot of people might see it on my Facebook. And also, you can catch up with me at tmaclifestory.com. It has a lot of events that we have coming up, and with different artists and working on some things with about Eazy-E and Busy. And also, we just came back from the carbon monoxide tour, which we right now is good. We hit the chart with that, and I played Ammerford on the the stage, the Migos, where, you know, the little beef we had with that, but we squashed that and got that settled. It's about the music industry and what we're about. So that's what I love to let people know about, and also how you been so far.
I'm doing good.
Great.
I am on, well, I'm in Columbus, Ohio, so I don't know. I know California is bombarded with the current situation of what's going on here in the United States. But Ohio is, we have like, I wouldn't really say it's a curfew, but it is a curfew because every store that wasn't already open, like, you know, the stores that we need to get supplies at, like the grocery stores and what have you, used to, they would close down at like 1 o'clock. Now everything closes at 8 p.m. So like everything is dead in Columbus, Ohio at 8 p.m. Now we still are allowed to have people like pizza places and stuff like that. You know, people that, you know, restaurants that stay open just to deliver food, they're allowed to do that, but we're not allowed to go to stores after 8 p.m. So if you need toilet paper before 8 o'clock or after 8 o'clock, you better get it before 8 o'clock because there ain't gonna be. So, yeah. But we take precautions, and I work here from home, so being at home really is no big thing for me. The only problem is that, you know, I have a teenage son, which he's over at his best friend's house, so he's good, he's safe. But I have an older son, and my grandson also lives here. My oldest son, he does work for the public. Like, he is one of those people that go out and get groceries for people that are not able to go out to get them.
Oh, that's so great. That's so great. We need so many people like that in America, too. And I know we ourselves, our group, we have to illustrate ourselves as well with shows we have to put off to the side. And we love you. We're going through this together. Let's get to this together. We still here with each other. We on social media now. Now we have to deal with this times. Everybody needs to come together with this situation. Exactly. And that's what it's about. People stand together and get through this. And through us, to America, we know it's a worldwide epidemic disease. But us as American here, we have to understand, you know, we've always been in the social media. Everybody plays where everybody want to be at, you know, so we all understand that. But we have to sometimes step back from the old things and walk into the new things and keep things as they are right now. So the reason why I say that is because a lot of people been hitting us up about shows and promoters and things like that. It's not like we not ignoring you or anything like that. We should safety cautious for everyone.
Exactly.
You know, for people, you know, for everyone.
Exactly. Yeah, because there's a lot of venues and stuff that are shut down, you know. Again, like I say, I'm not in California, so I don't know how the whole state of California is, but I know the whole state of Ohio is on, you know, the bars are closed. You are not allowed to go to bars. Right. They did that like a week ago. So we're coming
on the slow tip of it, but it's getting to that point as well. So it's really serious. So people have to really be cautious of it and take the precautions, you know, what they telling us, and we have to listen to the government sometimes, you know, what we go through in life, you know, and that's what I talk about in my book as well, you know, with the youth and the challenge that you go through in life. And then, you know, it's awakening, it's a sacred awakening, and I try to give that experience in life of what you're going through in life. And it's always a up and down in life experience. But you have to learn how to cope with yourself and deal with it and not giving blame to it, you know. Right. So I teach a lot of that and a lot of up and down in my life and a lot of things that youth might go through as well, you know, because I was CIF champ, State California, and then I had a coach. If you read the book is purchased at any stores on the website. You can just say T-Mac Life Story, What Doesn't Kill You, Make You Stronger. But also I'm at two book companies, which is Arthur House in New Orleans Printing and Mills. But I tell everyone get the one at New Orleans because I dropped the prices my book, and I put pictures in my book. It made it better for my readers to get to it and really understand what life is.
Exactly.
You know, in situations, you know, you're going to go through a lot of disappointment in life, and things don't never work out the way you want it to, but you have to keep struggling ahead and forward.
Now, is this the first book that you have written?
Yes, this is my first book I've written, but also I have a screenplay. Easy does a screenplay because, you know, I'm an official member from Ruthless Records. Easy is my boss, and all the Bone Thugs and Armies are my nephew. So, you know.
Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio, because, I used to know them when they were children in Cleveland. I'm old, so yeah.
Oh, right. We just did a video show off the carbon monoxide tour in Cleveland. That was our last stop from the carbon monoxide tour.
Yep, I used to live in Cleveland.
Went beautiful.
Yeah, I used to live in Cleveland, so I'm very aware. Yeah, Eddie Roden Bratno is my area. Yeah.
To know somebody
Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know them personally now, but I mean, I knew of them when they were growing up. So yeah, it's
right.
yeah.
That was my responsibility with Eazy-E because they was minors when they came aboard.
Right.
So now my job was to make sure that everything went right into recording what Ease, you know, said and what he loved. And then it's amazing that Ease seen the talent in these gentlemen way back then, and then it's been a pleasure for me to still be with them and this success with Ease. Looking forward, I say he'd be smiling right now at us right now, you know.
Right.
We're still moving forward, and then the fans, I love to thank everyone, you know, for supporting, being there for us. Even on the carbon monoxide tour, it was so beautiful. It was wonderful with all the love that everybody showed and embracement. And then after the tour's over, it's been over about like a month and 2 months and a half, and I'm still getting that love and embracement. So that shows that is you know, people really realize what music is and where they come from and what they grew up on, you know.
Right.
So that makes a big difference.
So this book that you wrote, that you have out now, that is available for purchase, for people to purchase, how many chapters are in that book?
This book has like 146 pages. Well, it will with pictures and all. It's 154 pages. I have pictures at the end, but actually it goes to 142 pages when it says the end.
Okay, so is it a chapter book? Does it go by chapters?
No, yes, it goes by, but basically it's a real documentary.
Okay.
It's not nonfiction. It's real true facts of me growing up in the times of gang violence in the 80s, going through school and sports, girl, love, sex. Then, you know, I got a chance to meet President Reagan, which I was a track star at my school, ran down everybody down in the 84 Olympics, got my start, but I didn't go to Olympics because my parents was Jehovah's Witness, so I couldn't carry the flag because of religion belief.
Right.
You know, in the same struggle that I knew Michael Jackson, we meet up every year at the assembly where we all meet at, and the assembly, and me and him be together in the band, just having fun, just laughing and talking and enjoying music, and he knew I would enjoy music and being in sports at the same time.
So, well, the real reason that I asked you if it was, you know, if it had chapters in it, because what I really want to know is...
Basically it does, because the chapter goes in the change of my life.
Okay, so...
stages that I went through.
Okay, so we're gonna go by that. So what I want you to do is I want you to tell me the one part of the book that was the most hard for you to write about yourself, but it made you the most proud to get it out on paper, to let people know.
Okay, that was that I couldn't find myself. You know, I got myself caught in between sports and then a girlfriend, of course, my first little love, which I talk about Gigi in the book. Couldn't find myself in the betrayal of the coach. But then when I got to realize it and the more I got mature to it, I felt that it made me grow it made me grow by writing it for someone else to experience the same thing that I went through. Which you thought everything went to an end, that you just give up on everything. Because I retired my shoes. I left them at the beach, and I said, I'm going to never run again. But look, find myself at the Foundation for the Junior Blind out in Malibu, and orchestrated the Special Olympics out in Malibu for Camp Bluntzville and Malibu for Foundation for the Junior Blinds. So I healed myself, and I watched the hardest thing that I thought I was accomplishing that was so hard for me to do, and I watched these children with more problems than I thought I had, and they're so happy. So that's what built me back up to, well, it really is awakening. Sometimes I have to look at things that was so hard. It's really simple. It's just how you look at things.
Right. Well, sweetie, I truly appreciate you doing this interview because I learned a whole lot about you today myself. I mean, you've been a Facebook friend of mine for a while. Not a whole long while, about a year or so.
Correct. I've been watching you because you're spitting that nice music. And hey, girl, that's what I'm talking about.
I appreciate that. I really do.
I feel like we doing it.
You know, I deal with a lot of people on a daily basis, and I don't know their background from this, that, or the other. Like, I could be talking to somebody famous or somebody that's affiliated with famous people and not even know it and just have a regular conversation with them, just like I'm doing with you.
Correct.
And I feel like
I love the energy in you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
But what I want you to do right now, I want you to leave all of your fans, which I tell people all the time that your fans could be anybody. It doesn't matter what age they are. Anybody that you meet, whether on social media or whether in person or whether by a phone call or an email, that is a potential fan for you. That is a potential person that is going to, support you, and they don't even know really who you are. You know what I'm saying? And so I want you to go ahead and leave your fans right here today with a personal positive message from Mr. Antonio Allen.
My personal conference is that it's no matter who you are, because we all special. And see, we all stars. You see, it's in yourself. You don't have self-doubt, and I talk about it in my book. It's traffic lights that we go through. Sometimes you might be sitting at a red light and thinking it's at the worst, but sometimes God had you here for a reason to sit there and evaluate why you're going to keep moving forward for. And since some be at the yellow light and thinking it's all good, and then it all come to a red light, but we all want to face that goal of going to a green light. But if you stuck up on yourself and you're not helping someone else and beating them and talking about them, that don't make you better than them. To me, it makes you beneath their feet. Because what makes a stronger man and a stronger person in themselves is know how to elevate someone else. Not by physically just doing it, but by them watching you from a distance, they can say, hey, that's who I want to be like.
Exactly, and that's why I came up with the, me and D-Boi in Toledo, Ohio, we came up with the concept Team We. We are winners elevating. If you're a winner when you believe you are. You have to believe in yourself every single day. Every single day.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So that's like, it's like the stars have just...
That's what I love about you.
Oh, it's like the stars have just aligned because that
with all these wonderful people, and I listen to you, I'm like, hey, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. And we treat everybody equally. We don't care where you came from or, what color your skin is, what religious...
colors and none of that.
None of that. We don't care if you're a blood crip, a folk, or, whatever else you are. We don't care.
Drug head or whatever.
Exactly. You are a human being and you are worthy of life and love. And if you believe in yourself, you are a winner, and we are winners elevating every single day.
All right. That's what I was saying. See, I went on the show in Vegas. We did live with Nina in Vegas. You can check it out. Me and Baby G. We talk about filmmaking live with Nana in Vegas. We talk about the Criminal Nation. We from CNOs. What's the movement we've been doing? We're busy with the carbon monoxide tour. It's for the ones that been in jail, can't get a job, the non-fits, nowhere to go, somewhere to hang out, someone to love. And see, we've been pushing with that, and we also been going out in the community looking for the homeless, giving them food, money, CDs, shirts, CDs, and everything is that as well. Right. So that's what we've been pushing, the worldwide movement with that, with the CNO movement. And then everybody can go on YTV. We just working in the studio. We just did it like last week with Blaze, AC Killer, Busy, Child, JC Killer, T-Max, which myself and Trisky. We worked on a new song in the studio, and YTV came through with the interview. That's a little clip that you can go check out. And also, I have a couple of interviews that I mentioned with Baby G and us and Nancy in Vegas on my website. It's called tmaglifestory.com, all low on the case letters. So, but if you say that, it will pop up on Google and you see where to purchase the book at. Okay. But with this, we're going to drop a video. We prepared. We did 2 songs and the video drop with YTV there. And we're on an force movement, and we have to get with these youth, you know what I'm saying, and give them something to hold on to and look up to and have a future in life, you know, because killing each other and hating each other is not going to get neither nobody nowhere. Right. So that's what we're pushing with this. And you can be yourself as you are. You can come as you are, just like God say. You come as you are. We accept you to who you are. Right. You know, because only you can hold it in your heart when you really want it. But we're going to be here. You can't say that we denied you.
Exactly. Well, sweetie, what I want you to do right now is I want you to give out your social media information and any shout outs that you feel to people that you feel deserves a shout out today.
I feel the deserve out the shots is the people that been here from us from the gate. And the people that with non-believers, them the ones we want to work on the most. Even with you. You can keep passing the message to them to make them stronger, or you know how to separate yourself and let them see you from a distance and they'll bring themselves back in. Exactly. But you never judge anyone or talk about it. Only thing you do in life is elevate, keep teaching and just being an example yourself and not falling back for the things that people want to betray you are. Because if you listen to what people betrayed you are, you begin to think that you are. Right. So you want to get out of that habit. And I want to thank the people. I really want to thank the people. I want to really thank the ones, the non-believers first. And then the believers, I know that I want you to do is go as well, pass it on, teach the other. Right. That's who I give it out to. And that's why I try to give it in my book, to let them really grasp. I told the bad things about me, the good experience of myself, which I wish I wouldn't change for this day. This made me stronger who I am today. Exactly. And you have to figure that out too. So don't let no one tell you that you're not going to do this, or you can't do this, or you ain't going to never be that. So if you listen to that negative, you're going to be that negative. But you kill it in the positive direction, you're going to end up with positive results. That's right. So that's what I want to give. Even when I thought I had the top, I came down. I had to realize like a roller coaster, it goes up and down, but I never gave up. And I had the ones that love me, and I had the ones that beat me down, and I had the ones I know I had to stay away from, and I had to know the one I had to embrace. I had the ones I had to sit back and watch and say, why I can't do that?
You got to recognize your dogs from the snakes. Well, sweetie, what I need you to do exactly. I need you to.
I thank all my CNOs, all my Ruthless fans, all my Seven Sign fans, all my Bone Thugs and fans, all my Michael Jackson fans, even the president. I knew him too as well. I'll talk about it in my book as well. It's just a worldwide vibe. You know, we try to just not just here in America, all different other countries too as well, loving and feeling the vibe and want us a part of their community as well. And that's what I'm talking about.
Right. I need you to give the people your social media information so they know how to contact you, because I do have a motto that I abide by. It's called no excuses. I don't give them and I don't take them. So I don't want these people to have any kind of excuse why they can't find you. So we need all of your social media information.
Mine would it catch me at sweetheart.tmaglifestory.com.
And
that's my website page.
Okay, gotcha. And he is Antonio Allen on Facebook as well, y'all. So
yeah, Antonio Allen has Facebook as well. Instagram, Antonio_Allen #1.
All right. Well, sweetie, again, I truly appreciate you. I know that you have been on the waiting list to do an interview for a while, and I appreciate you. I know, but you know, everybody has a slot, and again, you know, I treat everybody the same. I don't care where your name resonates at and what rooms it does.
Young artists, you keep your hope up. There's always an ear listening. you know, that part right there.
That's right. Everybody, I love everybody. So, you know, regardless of how much you have in your bank and how much you don't, I love you just the same. So again, sweetie, I truly want to thank you for this interview, and you have a truly blessed day for the rest of this day today.
And likewise, sweetheart, and thank you very much for having me aboard.
Thank you, sweetie. All right, y'all, this next song coming on is by Boss Dogg. I am his personal promoter. If you want more information on how to acquire his music, contact myself or Boss Dogg on Facebook. That's BOSS_DOGG. That is his fan page. He is available on all digital platforms. This song is called Tired of All the Drama. Shout out to Queens, New York. Shout out to Orlando, Florida. Boss Dogg, y'all. This song is on the Team We series Part 1 mixtape on DatPiff. Make sure you go check it out, y'all.
Try to work it out, but I can't take no more. I grew up on the wrong side. You know the strong side of Mac and chicken wings and small fries. I'm out here hustling, clearly getting the wrong vibe. They stare at me, I stare back with strong eyes. I'm wide open, danger keeps approaching. Listening to Jada, cause everywhere there's haters. I got back on them. Don't try me if you want to, cause these bullets got me feeling like a bumpy. So run up on me, nigga, I'm loaded with the clip. This 4/5 with your dumb shit gon' get a hit. A classic, man, I'm feeling like Jurassic. Vest and no vest, I'm buried in you bastards.
Tired of the shit, tired of the drama. Back it close up, go home to your mama. Try to work it out, but I can't take no more. I'm tired of the shit, tired of the drama. Back it close up, go home to your mama. Try to work it out, but I can't take no more.
Gucci gang, man, nobody wanna hear that. All I wanna hear is all bars, nigga, real facts. I'm just saying, I'm just talking real rap. Put me in the ring and I'ma slaughter all these fake cats. I'm tired of mumbling, stuttering and stumbling, nigga. Speak clearly, you stuttering motherfuckers. Where you been? What you do? Nigga, who you been with? Just cause you made it on the radio? Big shit, you out of order. It's time for me to clean up, set the record straight. Put order to the street, thus books are closed down the line, G checking. If you ain't living really what you spitting, beheaded.
Tired of the shit, tired of the drama. Pack it close up, go home to your mama. Try to work it out, but I can't take no more. I'm tired of the shit, tired of the drama. Pack it close up, go home to your mama. Try to work it out, but I can't take no more.
You, me, and let's get money with my niggas. Big G, let's get money with my niggas. Big T, let's get money with my niggas. Burn C, let's get money with my niggas. You, me, let's get money with my niggas. Big G, let's get money with my niggas. Big T, let's get money with my niggas. Burn city, let's get money with my niggas.
Tired of the shit, tired of the drama. Pack your clothes up, go home to your mama. Try to work it out, but I can't take no more. So tired of the shit, tired of the drama. Pack your clothes up, go home to your mama. Try to work it out, but I can't take no more.
It's over.
This next song coming on is a world premiere by Dmenace off of his brand new album that just came out called End Days. This song is called Fabricated Stories. I am Dmenace's personal promoter. If you want more information on how to acquire his music, contact myself or Dennis Heatley on Facebook. He is available on all digital platforms, y'all. Make sure you go check him out. Shout out to the Devil's Advocates in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Growing stronger by the minute from deep down inside me. Cut myself and bleed just to relieve all of this pain. Scars all over my body. People think that I'm insane. Standing in the rain, hoping this all washes away. Soaking wet, you can't see the tears streaming down my face. In a race against time, end of the line is the grave. They say that in your last days everything appears okay. Hard to wait when I just wanna punch my own clock. Back in '05, I wish my heart completely would've stopped. Yet I'm not that lucky. I survived through the stress, only to drop to my knees and pray for my own death. Every single step I take is in the wrong direction. Just want a straight path, so sick of intersection. Always guessing cause I'm unsure what I need to do. Even with a lesson learned, it doesn't lead me back to you. So now what am I to do? Can't tell the fiction from the truth. Everything seems fabricated, even stories about you. Always guessing cause I'm unsure what I need to do. Even with a lesson learned, it doesn't lead me back to you. So now what am I to do? Can't tell the fiction from the truth.
I hope y'all are having a truly fabulous day today.
Even stories about you. I've been circling these tracks at a high rate of speed through the ups and downs at times to find gravity. No bar to protect me from flying out the side, so I just hold tight and try to enjoy the ride. If I die, no worries, it was sooner than later. Still I remain hurried, hand on the clock chaser, #1 time waster, old procrastinator. Told Father Time I need one last favor, savor every second that I've got, cause you never know when the clock's just gon' stop. I guess I'm not as special as I thought I was. So what, I've been sober from the alcohol and drugs. No one gives a fuck. I should have been staying clean regardless of the missing chemicals my brain needs. Falling back to weed cause I'm so sick of popping pills. So sick of pharmaceuticals giving my body chills. No more scripts to refill, no more guinea piggish ways. No more bouncing between meds trying to get my head straight. Each and every day I stay living in the moment, knowing I myself am my only opponent. Always guessing cause I'm unsure what I need to do. Even with a lesson learned, it doesn't lead me back to you. So now what am I to do? Can't tell the fiction from the truth. Everything seems fabricated, even stories about you. I got anger issues, management class didn't work. No need for tissues, won't cry no matter how bad it hurts. I flirt with death with every breath I take. I'm not supposed to be here, God made a mistake. As the mirror breaks and shards of glass cut my hand, cracked a smile off my reflection's face. Cause I'm a broken man trying to understand with no love and trust. It makes me wanna fall back to the drugs and lust. Like really what the fuck? Why do I try and be expressive when I only come across as being over aggressive? I guess if I'm by myself, no one has to see exactly how fucked up my broken heart and mind can be. Wish I could fucking leave, one-way ticket straight to hell. Anything would be better than in the realm where I dwell. Don't worry, I won't tell. I'll take it to my deathbed. Unlike you who has already leaked the things I have said. Negative thoughts in my head have consumed all the space. My apologies for all the time I made you waste.
Again, y'all, that track is called Fabricated Stories off of the new album End Days. Dmenace, make sure you go check him out. This next song coming on is by West Dawn, and it's called I Just Wanna Love You. Shout out to Miss Lisa Good for sending all this fabulous music in.
You know, ladies, every once in a while,
all that southern style, that southern soul, and that feel-good music, it'll get you right.
So listen. 9 o'clock, 3 hours to midnight. I wake up out of my sleep. Look like you're resting real good. Don't wanna wake you, but I feel like being up, free enough. I'm lying here behind you, staring at your backside. You looking real sexy. Turn over, let me take a ride. I wanna love you all night long. I wanna make you feel good. your mind. Let's release at the same time. I don't need nobody else. They can't make me feel like you do. The way you hold me, the way you kiss me, the way you squeeze me, the way you wrap yourself around, the way you hold me, the way you kiss me, the way you squeeze me. Here it goes, I just can't hold it back.
Yeah. That's how you do it, y'all. Hey.
I wanna love you all night long. I wanna make you feel good till the morning comes. I wanna love you all night long. Let's move in rhythm to the beat of this song. I wanna love you all night long. I wanna make you feel good till the morning comes. I wanna love you all night long. Let's move in rhythm to the beat of this song. I wanna love you all night long. I wanna make you feel good till the morning comes. I wanna love you all night long. Let's move in rhythm to the beat of this song. I wanna love you. I just wanna love you. I wanna love you. I just wanna love you. I wanna love you. You hold me. I just wanna love you.
This will get you where you need to be, y'all.
I wanna love you.
Hey.
You squeeze. I just wanna
West
love
Dawn.
you. You wrap yourself. I wanna love you. You hold me. I just wanna love you. You kiss me. I wanna love you. You squeeze. I just wanna love you. You wrap yourself. I wanna love you. You hold me. I just wanna love you.
This next song coming on is by J Kidd. That's J period K-I-D-D. This song is called All My Life.
J Kidd in the building. Been a minute since I've been on the mic, but I feel good.
Where you been?
Doing what I love. OTS Entertainment.
Yeah.
CEO, the president, and the owner. A lot to change as I've been playing this game. I watched my peers throw dirt on my name. Friends retired cause they couldn't get their hands on the fame. I lost my cousin and my mentor before my feet ever hit the fucking floor. Still got demons knocking at my door. 2020, I'm on another level. Not taking shit, not even from the devil. Baby girl in the driver's seat. Her foot about to hit the gas pedal. Virginia, see you in the next life. I know you mad, I left you overnight. Like Ray Charles, I got Georgia on the mind. Land, I'm here to shine. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Fuck a party, time for me to fucking ball. To see the sunlight all of my life, I had to fight for what I knew was really right. Mixed tequila with Hennessy in my white by my side, where my dogs at the love to ride. Getting money till the day we die. I used to go through holes in my socks, jamming out to Biggie Tupac. Had a dream about telling me that the real's back on top. The fire burns so I can't stop. I'm gonna lead my people back to the promised land. And if you need a helping hand, I'm there for you. I understand, gotta strategize like playing chess. Tomorrow's not even promised, so I'm giving you my fucking best. My pain I wear on my sleeve, I used to keep it all in to the point I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. To fight you, to see the sun. Facebook, YouTube. Just look up J Kid 1987. And you can find me on Twitter, J Kid My Story. J Kid My Story, the mixtape coming soon to a store near you on the internet.
PROMOGOD. Underground sound off. The kill shot hour.
All right, y'all, if you are a loyal listener, you know exactly what that means. It is time for me to get up out of here. I have been in here way too long. But before I go, I need y'all to do 3 things for me today. I need you to inspire someone, smile for someone, and tell someone you love them. Because you may not have the opportunity to do tomorrow what you can do today, and wouldn't that be a shame? Again, you've been listening to PROMOGOD Underground Sound Off, the Kill Shot Hour, syndicated and powered by KSIR, Kill Shot Internet Radio, Detroit, Michigan, WBAP, Bluntzville Radio, New Jersey, Blast Global Radio, Detroit, Michigan, GSFM Radio, Philly, and WNDO Hot 109.9 FM, Miami, Florida. PROMOGOD is getting your music out there to the world the best way that I know how. Why? Because I love you. Good night. Again, special shout out to Antonio Allen for the wonderful interview that he did today. I truly appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in Cali.